Hey, what's up, y'all? This is William, the Permaculture Consultant, and right now I'm headed out to the abandoned permaculture demonstration site. Now, the other day, I rented a piece of equipment that has expedited the clearing process tremendously. It doesn't even look the same, and I'm not even done yet. And that piece of equipment is the DR brush mower. I rented it from a place down in Boston Hardware. It's just not too far away from here, but there's an old timer in there that reminds me of Smiley's back in North Carolina. But anyway, I've been abusing the crap out of this machine, or I thought I was abusing it, but apparently it's fully equipped to deal with most of the brush on this property. I've been cutting down saplings, I've been cutting down privet, all the thorny species, some black locust, some super black locust with like 2.5-inch spikes. It's just handling everything. Now, some of you might be asking, like, why didn't you just start with the brush mower? And that's a good question. There were certain areas here on the property where there may have been hidden fence, like old pieces of fence or wire, or even like hoses and stuff like that. So I wanted to take care of those places by hand with the scythe before I brought any piece of equipment out here. And at the time I was thinking I was going to bring my father-in-law's tractor out here, but renting this brush mower is far easier to get out here. I'm going to do a full-blown tour after I'm done clearing with this, but I had cleared up here by hand. This is the pile from clearing up here, and I had burned part of this pile over here. But this part from over here, this is all done. 99% of it has all been done with that brush mower, that DR brush mower. And it can take down, I mean, pretty thick saplings like this one. Now, this is when I was first starting with it. Now I know what I'm doing with this machine. I can take something like this down, and this is, I mean, however big that is, around. So yeah, on the brochure it says like 2-inch saplings, but I'm doing a little bit thicker than that. So yeah, shout out to DR. I cleared all this stuff out. This goes over here. There's some of these saplings, like I said before, I know how to clear these guys out, but I brought the chainsaw over, so I'm going to take these out with the chainsaw. It's just a little bit easier with the chainsaw. This is the garden area. I'm going to get to this here soon. I got to figure out the spacing between the fence and the raised beds. I know for sure I can't fit this mower between the beds, but I can definitely fit it down like the main aisles and stuff. Cleared a lot of this out. You can see to the other side of the property now. You can see, well, I can see a cow way back there. You guys can't see it, but yeah, there's a fence line just by those big evergreens. But like all this area through here, cleared it. There's the machine right over there. All this area over here on this side, that's all clear. Like I said, I'm gonna do an overall like update after I'm done with this machine. Some of the footage that you guys just saw, full transparency, some of that was from yesterday and the day before. No, actually, no, I've had it for one day out here. So all that footage was from yesterday. Since then, we've had a little bit of a malfunction with this here DR mower. The issue I'm having is that, okay, so to start it, you have to push this all the way to choke, make sure this is in neutral, push this button down, make sure this is down, and then you turn the key while holding this right here. I'm gonna try to do it real quick, and it's gonna get a little loud, but hold on. All right, so I have it running in the background. We'll call that progress, because just 15 minutes ago that thing wasn't starting. And I'm not even saying it's a bad product, just I'm being very tough on it. I'm taking it to its extremes out here. I'm very impressed with this machine, but it did just like earlier when I was running it, giving it like a workout for the morning, we'll call it. It stopped propelling itself first, and then it just like shut off all by itself. And then I gave it a little bit of time, and then tried to start it again, and it wouldn't even try to turn over. That is progress. It's running now, so I'm gonna let it run for a little bit longer. I still might have to take it back to the place that I rented it from and say, hey, this isn't running too well. I'm not even gonna act like I'm not tired. or breathing heavy. I went from one side of the property to the other with that thing, and it does not propel itself. So I'm bringing it back to the hardware store, Boston Hardware, and I have them take a look at it. But the issue I'm looking at now is getting it back in the truck. It's a lot heavier than I was expecting it was, especially getting it out of the truck because they loaded it for me. So it's not the same as a regular old push mower. So I got to figure out a way with limited means here at the property to get this back in the truck. I don't have any ramps. I do have my chainsaw, so like worst case scenario, I can cut ramps out of a tree or something and make those, but still got to get it up there. I do have winches, not winches, but ratchet straps, so might be employing those on that front bar right there. Whew. I'm not going to show anybody how I got this up in here because I don't want anybody to replicate that, but that's why you do 75 hard, y'all. All right, so they had it fixed in like 30 minutes. It took no time at all. They said the drive belt came off. So I guess that's the issue. I guess I should be just a tad bit more careful with it. But I am still highly impressed with this machine. In fact, I was thinking hopefully you guys could help me out with this a little bit. I'm gonna link their email down below, but if we all sent them an email saying, hey, this guy's promoting your lawnmower, y'all should give him a brush mower or something like that. If we all send him like a link to the video, this video, them, I'm saying him, I don't know who it is, but I'll link the email down below. And if everybody could send them an email saying, hey, this guy is using your product, he's doing some incredible stuff with the product, and y'all should give him a mower, brush mower. They have a whole bunch of stuff though. It's DR power tools or something like that. Like I said, I'll leave them linked down below. But if you guys could do that, that would be a tremendous help for me, and I would be shocked if they actually did send me something. But that'd be pretty cool if they did. Thank you guys. All right, you'll have to excuse the hair, but Got the machine back from the shop, and ever since then I've been clearing. Switched over to the chainsaw for a little bit, and then got that pile of saplings that were too big for the mower. Man, that looks crazy. I need my hat, but hat was way too hot now. It's like 70 degrees out right now. But I took the chainsaw, cut down a bunch of saplings, got those stacked up. I'm just working my way down the property. Everything back here, like there's a storage container, all that's cleared up. There's just a couple saplings over there. There's a swale behind me. There's the front of the property, keep going that way. I need to hit up the garden. I'm basically just gonna be constantly clearing as much as I can for the coming week. Everything up in the front of the property, for the most part, is cleared. Everything going down towards the pond is what's coming next. Like I said, hit that all up. There's a swale right here. You can see the mound, and then there's space in between, and where the growth starts again, there's another swale. That one's interesting because that's the deepest swale we've ever dug. It's not necessarily the widest, but it's the deepest, and it was kind of an experiment. Over here is the pond. Here's the bamboo right here. This is held up pretty well. This stuff on this side has not held up. This is the dam wall. There's a culvert underneath my feet right here. Come around this side. And here's the pond. The plan here is to clear going that way. I need to clear that side of the pond and this side of the pond, and keep continuing on down here. Just because we're not putting the house back here anymore, doesn't mean that I can't put this into production still. This place is gonna look a lot different here soon. So guys, don't forget to hit up DR Power. I'll leave their email down below. Please send them an email with this link in the description. Let's try to get a free brush mower out of the deal. Actually, that would be pretty doggone cool if this does work with a small channel like this. Yeah, if it works at this size, I don't even know what the limits would be in the future. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you need any consultations, hit the links down below. And until next time, I'll see ya. Oh yeah, there will also be an update video in the future of, after I'm done with this mower, I'll show you a complete update on everything that I cleared, what it looks like now, what it looked like before. I'll get back up on top of the storage container and show you guys the difference between the first shot I did up there and then what it looks like now. So thank you guys.